Hey everyone, today I'm here with Nina Sattler Hovdar. Nina, how are you doing?
Hi, Paul. Good.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Nina, today we're going to be talking a little bit about transcreation. But first of all, I'd like for you to share just a little bit about your background in the languages industry. If you could tell us a little bit about that, please.
Yes, sure, absolutely. So the short version is I grew up bilingually with Norwegian and German, and I'm a professionally trained interpreter and have also a background in marketing because I worked in marketing research for a while, so outside the languages industry. So at one point, I then decided to combine that experience from the marketing world and from the translation world. And that was that was 1998, actually, so a while ago.
Wow, yeah,
And I
excellent.
realized that there was a huge demand even back then.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
over time, but I realized that very few clients understood the complexity of this kind of work, and even colleagues, hardly anyone understood the complexity of the work. So
okay,
that's why I
yeah.
started out with my first presentation on transcreation was in 2006.
Wow,
So it's
wow.
a while ago. I've been
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
Impressive, impressive. So what is transcreation, Nina?
Well, the short version again is that I define transcreation as a combination of translation, of professional translation, and professional copywriting.
Okay, yep.
So you need, as a trans creator, you're skilled, you're trained in both translation and in copywriting, and can change hats as needed, as the client needs dictate. So that
Excellent.
obviously is a great advantage to the client, and of great interest, therefore, in the market.
Yeah, yeah. So a more specific, a more appropriate solution for many clients, I'm guessing.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed, because clients you usually don't they just want it in a different language. They don't care about the complexity,
yeah,
or whether
yeah.
that's a translation or a rewriting or whatever, and that's completely understandable. We are
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
we are the experts here
yeah.
and consult for the client.
Okay, excellent. And why might transcreation be something that could be of interest to translators?
Well, first of all, there's great demand for translators or transcreators specializing in corporate communication and in advertising, marketing, public relations, because that is an area that is not taught a lot in universities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And secondly, with machine translation and artificial intelligence becoming, making great strides and taking away, or actually doing quite well by now in delivering good or usable content, we need to find a way to show that human translation, or that the work produced by human translators, is different, better,
Mm-hmm.
offers the client an added value that they never will get from a machine. And so
Wonderful.
for yeah, so it's of interest to clients, it's of interest to translators, and everybody will. It's a win-win.
Yeah, yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. And what do you most enjoy about transcreation, Nina?
what I the challenge of understanding what the client really needs, of being able to guide the client, but also put what the client says to work.
Yeah.
So discussing with the client and being a valued partner to my client, really, because translators traditionally, they work in a small dark room somewhere with their computer, and now a transcreator is someone who is actually communicating with a client, and the client asks them, how could we approach this, how could we do this? And so feeling like a full partner to your client, that is very satisfying. In my view, that is what I enjoy most, actually.
Fantastic, fantastic. And
Yeah.
is it an area that pays well in your experience?
Um, Well, it pays well in my case, but
Yeah.
but yes, it's definitely a way to make a living in once you have been able to establish a niche for yourself.
Yeah.
Being being able to find out where your strengths are and then use that or those strengths. And once you're strong in an area, the sky is the limit.
Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant.
Maybe a little less.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that introduction. Thank you for those explanations, Nina. We are at Pros, of course, at pros.com. We're delighted that you've agreed to work with us and agreed to share your course with our audience. That's Transcreation Essentials. So tell us a little bit about that, please.
About the course?
Yes, please.
Yes. So, wow, it's, I think I've packed sort of everything that I've learned in transcreation over those 20 plus years into 5 hours. Those are really just like the name, the title of the course is, it says essentials, and this is all the key essentials. Basically, every aspect that I have come to understand are important in working as a trans creator. So from legal aspects to definitions to working with clients, how do I deliver my work? How do I approach this? What techniques can I use? I think it covers basically everything.
Yep. Well, I know you've worked really, really hard on the course, and packed, as you said, packed absolutely everything in. So brilliant.
Yeah, it's still not overwhelming, I would say.
Yeah.
I think it's and there's always examples in between, and there's also assignments and some exercises that I recommend, and I've prepared assignments that I will, well, maybe not grade, but give feedback to, and we will have group coaching sessions. So I'm really looking forward to this.
No, wonderful. Well, so are we, Nina. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for talking to me today. And I think it really is a wonderful course. If you'd like to find out more, it's Transcreation Essentials, and you can find it at training.pros.com. That's training.pros.com. Nina, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.